Hey guys, I'm Nathan from Arms and Armor. I got Craig Johnson here, production manager, and today I want to talk to you about this whole PayPal debacle that we kind of mentioned last time a little bit, and describe for you a new GoFundMe campaign that we've set up for the Oakeshott Institute. So, Craig, can you fill us in on exactly what went down?
Well, we caught the arbitrary rules of corporate America and then some kind of a weird confluence of things. They sent us an email one morning and said your account is closed and you can no longer use it, to Arms and Armor, and we took that and said, well, we got to do some investigating. While I was doing that, they cold called me to upgrade our business account to try and create a more expensive option for us. At that time, I was able to use that connection with the person on the phone right away to get over a few of the hurdles into how do we get help for this problem. In the investigation of that, we realized that they had shut down 4 different accounts. 2 of my personal ones, the Oakeshott Institute, which is a 501c3 educational nonprofit, which does not sell or buy anything really, and Arms and Armor. They accused us of selling gun parts, which we don't do, so we informed them of that, and after about 2 hours they seemed to say, oh, well, it must have been a mistake, you sold an illegal blade. And I said, well, excellent, we're pretty conversant in the blade laws across America and several other countries. Which one? They refused to say. They won't give you any information. It's very arbitrary. They just say we've infractioned some rule and therefore are stuck. So, long story short, 16 hours worth of phone calls and such later, they had frozen all our funds for 180 days. At the end of that time period, Arms and Armor got their money back. My 2 accounts and the Oakeshott Institute were confiscated as penalties.
Makes a lot of sense,
Right.
And so we started a GoFundMe for Craig's personal account, and you guys really came through. We are just humbled.
I'm flabbergasted, humbled. Deep thank you to everyone that contributed and to help me recover those funds. We talked to lawyers and looked at different ways to try and rectify this situation, and that was the one recommendation they had, was to try something like that, due to the fact that we have limited funds on all levels in this organization.
Sorry, there's dogs wandering around in here right now, so that is why we're looking different places as he tries to knock down the camera. So today, we're launching a GoFundMe for the Oakeshott Institute. Now, many of you are aware that the Oakeshott Institute and Arms and Armor are close and friendly organizations, right? The Arms and Armor is a company that makes historic weapons. The Oakeshott Institute is a nonprofit organization that curates the collection that you at Oakeshott left behind. Now, we're close because several of us are on the board of one and the other, and we contribute to each other's missions in various ways, although they're entirely financially separate, except when Arms and Armor helps Oakeshott Institute to pay the rent occasionally. Now, the bummer here is that because of COVID and everything that's been going on, the Oakeshott Institute has had to cancel all of its fundraising for the last 18 months, and we were squeaking by. But with PayPal seizing the Oakeshott Institute's money, we're essentially penniless at this point. So we're trying to raise $3,000, which will just pay the rent, keep the dehumidifier running, and keep stuff preserved here. We're asking for any donations you can give. All of it will just go towards keeping the Oakeshott Institute in its location and the weapons preserved. You can check out that GoFundMe campaign. Arms and Armor is doing fine, right? They gave us our money back, strangely.
Yeah, the company they gave the money back to, people that have probably the best legal standing to challenge them.
Mm-hmm. But our nonprofit, sadly, penniless.
Yes.
So yeah, if you can donate, that would be awesome. If you donate $100, you get an annual membership to the Oakeshott Institute, which gives you free entry into our quarterly lectures. We hope those will be restarting this fall, but it might be spring. At any rate, if you donate through this, your membership doesn't start until the first event. We don't want it to run out without you being able to use it. Those are cool lectures. You can look and see some of the ones we've done in the past on the website.
Yeah. And all the funds will come in to support, all our efforts. So doing the 3D sword project, doing outreach where we go to schools so kids can see a real medieval sword, going to grad schools and talking to advanced scholars about all of these things that we've gained too much knowledge in weird areas about. Those are all supported by these funds, and we strive to use them as efficiently and help our mission as best we can.
Yeah. Also, the Oakeshott Institute doesn't pay anyone any kind of salary or benefits. So you know that the money will be going to straight up sword education, which is what Ewart Oakeshott was really all about as we're trying to continue his mission. So please check out our GoFundMe. Thank you very much. Craig, thank you for all of your work trying to figure this stuff out.
And thank you to everybody that's helped us so far and will help us in the future.
Bye-bye.